So there's been like this little joke going around the shop about Zach with his hat backwards and what it looks like. So we decided, well, I went to the gas station right down the road and picked him up a little present. Let's see how it goes. Hey Zach. Hey, come here, man. I got you a little something.
I'm scared.
Come here. But this is the thing. Casey, what was the stipulation? Like whatever.
You have to use it today.
Yeah, you have to use this. All day.
100%.
All day.
I don't want it.
You have to take it.
No, what is it? He said, no, I want it. Cause of the hat. You bought the hats.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Yours looks like a condo on top.
Put it on.
Sweet, like put it on, man. Let's
Put it on.
Put that thing on. Oh, it's red.
Oh, it's a red one too. Even better. Yeah, really. I'm gonna get shot on the way home.
No gang affiliation. No.
Can we get him a grill?
Like
Not a Weber.
That's what.
damn. I feel like I'm about to rob a bank.
Dude, I don't think you're do-ragging it right.
I ain't do-ragging it right.
That was definitely a condom on your head.
Look at the picture for a
Look at the
reference.
picture. We never
Does it go over his ears?
I
No.
want you to look like this guy. How come he doesn't look like that guy? Look how stylish that guy
Yeah, he
looks.
looks good at it.
Oh, he's got it whipped out in the back.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to get.
Maybe that's why it comes with two.
Hold on. No, see, that ain't right there.
Oh, there's two of them.
Oh!
Garrett, since you got it for him, you gotta wear the other one.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Will, put this on.
Hey, if you put your cap on now, just turn it a little sideways.
Yeah.
But put it front. There. Now you're hooked up.
Totally hooked up.
Like Willie never left.
I know, right?
Dude, right, it has a little
Dude,
thing on it.
How do I look?
Looks good.
Like if you pull it over your eyes, we're robbing a bank.
Hey, Harry, look at that. Totally fits it.
I think that.
All right, now you gotta get that.
I could sport this.
I think he looks good.
He looks like he belongs in a band. He looks like he's.
Dude, he reminds me of some cartoon or TV character, and I just can't remember what it is right now. Not you. You look.
Now you've got to give
It
it.
looks like a little homie.
Now you've got to give the intro for the episode.
All right, so a while back on YouTube, you guys saw me do a little thing saying I was going to take everything out of one truck and put it in the other. So all the parts and pieces out of my green truck, my green F100, are going to go in this truck. I got to talking with American Racing. They want it. So we're going to rip this truck down. We're going to go a little above and beyond on it a little bit. So we're going to paint the inside, redo all the interior, paint the engine compartment. So it'll be super sanitary inside the engine compartment and inside the cabin compartment. So we're going to get started today, tearing it all apart, roll the chassis out of here because we don't need it, put the cab on a dolly because we got to weld up the firewall, make sure there's no rust in the floorboards, which I'm only excited about finding out what's in there. And then get ready to start piecing it back together on my truck. So stay tuned. It's going to be a long process.
taking off the dash?
Yeah, gutting all the dash to get it ready for paint. We're gonna paint the inside color to match all the material. And paint the firewall to match the original color of the body.
How do you get so sweaty working in an office?
What?
At 9 o'clock and come around 11 o'clock, we had already had the body completely stripped down, blown apart. So now we're degreasing it, getting all the stuff off the 30, 40 years of crud off the firewall. We're not using any of the frames, so we don't have to worry about cleaning any of that. So Zach and Garrett have been trying to beat the floor out a little bit so we can take it to get bedline. I've been rinsing out the body, so everything's going good. We're gonna get it back in the shop today, and since it's going so fast, we're about to take a break for lunch, and then we're gonna come back and start welding up the holes in the firewall. So maybe Monday, Tuesday, this thing will be in the body shop getting ready to paint the firewall, paint the inside, and then it'll be ready for reassembly.
Yeah, we're just marking all these holes on the firewall that we want to shave, or that we're not going to use for the components from that truck going to this one. And then we'll go through tack weld pieces in there, or weld them up solid if they're small enough. Make it smooth because the firewall is going to be repainted and all that stuff too. So just trying to mark what we need, what we don't need, and then start filling. So on the back of it, if you look right here on the back side of it, like where I put that backer, it keeps that real flat. You probably don't want to touch it.
No, I'm just going to look at it.
Flat. basically we just stripped down the whole truck, got the bed off, cab off, rolling chassis over there across the street now. Got most of the parts power washed, fenders, got the trim taken off the fenders. I'm not sure if the hood got done, doors off the side of the bed. Got everything power washed, got all the grit and grime off of it just so we can kind of work on it a little bit. Got most of the holes in the firewall welded up, grinded out smooth, metal finished. Since all that section will be repainted. The outside will not be painted, it'll be scotch brighted and cleared. So a lot of the existing holes that are going to be used off stuff of the green truck, we'll leave those, but the ones we don't need, we're shaving out. And extra stuff that we find here and there that we want to kind of modify, we'll fill that or modify it as we go. But we got a good start today, I think. Made a lot of progress in a short amount of time. 2-3 guys helping out, so got a long ways to go, but it's looking pretty good so far.
And what did you do today? What did you partake in?
I swept the floor. See, I did a good job sweeping. It's all cleaned up, nice to go. And I cut all the templates for the holes to weld in, so Steven could hurry up and weld them and we could just knock it out real quick. And then did a lot of power washing because it was pretty dirty underneath. Did some work on the bed floor to straighten it out. That's about all I did. Disassemble a lot.
So today went surprisingly well. Truck's completely 100% blown apart. Firewall is 90% welded up. Zach and Steven did an awesome job on that. So this week I know what I've got to get, so we need to get floor pans, which we were hoping not to have to put floor pans in it, but they're bad. So we're gonna do floor pans, finish the firewall next week, and then hopefully have it in the body shop for the following week so we can get the firewall and the inside done. By then, hopefully we'll have all of our parts come in too for all the restoration parts, so we can put all new glass, and weather stripping and carpet and all that stuff. And then not too long after that will come the depressing part whenever I rip apart my green truck to fill up all of its parts. So like I said in an earlier video, I'll be a man that builds hot rods without a hot rod. So I'll just have to make it that much quicker to get my other one done. So stay tuned. This is gonna be a long process. We're building this truck for SEMA this year for American Racing Wheels, and we're so excited about it. So if you're gonna be at SEMA, come check it out.